Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
He's laughing his sick fucking ass off. He's a tight ass. He's a sadist.
Okay, when I introduce you, I'm gonna say, this is a friend of mine. That means you're a connected guy. Now, if I said instead, this is a friend of ours, that would mean you were a made guy. Like, capiche?
Boys, we're back in business.
Our true enemy has not yet shown his face.
Brother, you are going down.
Hooah!
3 leads there.
Patel, fuck you. Fucking Shiva handed this guy $1 million, told him sign the deal. He wouldn't sign. And the god Vishnu too into the bar. Fuck you, John. I find out whose fucking cousin you are. I'm gonna go to him and figure out a way to have your ass. Fuck you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my Al Pacino review series, season 2, episode 6. Today's movie is one of 2 movies that Pacino did in 1992, that were released in 1992 anyway, and one of 2 that he was nominated for an Academy Award. This first movie that we're discussing today is 1992's Glengarry Glen Ross, for which Al Pacino was nominated for a Best Supporting Actor award. Yes, we are also getting close to Al Pacino finally winning his Oscar. Yes, we are getting close to that fabled statue. Hooah! But not yet. No, today's movie, 1992's Glengarry Glen Ross, is a huge ensemble cast sort of film based on a stage play directed by James Foley, based on a stage play by David Mamet, starring Al Pacino, Alec Baldwin, here we go with the big cast, Kevin Spacey, Jack Lemmon, Jonathan Pryce, Ed Harris, Alan Arkin. There you go. Fantastic cast there, isn't it? It's a dialogue-heavy film, and it's a great one, to be fair. But let's not waste time sort of mini-reviewing the film before we get into the review. Let's just get into the frickin' review for Glengarry Glen Ross from 1992. Here we go. The plot of the film goes as follows. Times are tough in a Brooklyn real estate office. The salesman, Shelley Levine, played by Jack Lemmon, Ricky Roma, played by Al Pacino, Dave Moss, played by Ed Harris, and George Arno, played by Alan Arkin, are given a strong incentive by Blake, played by Alec Baldwin, to succeed in a sales contest. The prizes? First prize is a Cadillac Eldorado. Second prize is a set of steak knives. Third prize is a sack. There is no room for losers in this dramatically masculine world. Only closers will get the good sales leads. There's a lot of pressure to succeed. So a robbery is committed in which the latest premium Glengarry leads are stolen, which has unforeseen consequences for all the characters. Probably redundant to mention this, but since it's a review, the acting by everyone involved in this is absolutely stellar and superb. I would go so far as to call it as an acting masterclass. Pacino, Lemmon, Harris, Spacey, Baldwin, Arkin, they all excel and truly give it their all. A-game brought by everyone, especially Jack Lemmon, who was probably the main and central character of the piece, as I do believe he has the most screen time in total as opposed to the other members of the cast. Alec Baldwin almost completely steals away the movie with his one and only scene in the beginning of the film. In fact, his scene is probably the one you'll hear being quoted the most, I wager. Kevin Spacey does well as a slimy sort of head honcho in charge of the office. He's a typical bureaucrat and Spacey plays it wonderfully. The scene where Pacino tears him a new one after blowing one of his deals is another highlight and a much quoted one. Ed Harris as the burned out, down on his luck, angry and frustrated salesman is excellent as well. And most of his scenes are with Alan Arkin, who was great, and the two of them bounce off each other very nicely. And then there's Al Pacino as the successful hotshot salesman Ricky Roma, delivering a highly strong and energetic performance. This is the Pacino magnetism at its best. You can't take your eyes off him when he's on screen. Truly yet another wonderful performance by the man. Plenty of great shouting moments too, as we're used to from Pacino at this point in his career. It's absolutely brilliant. As stated before, it's a very dialogue-heavy film, and I get that this is also not everyone's cup of tea, but at about 95 minutes, with these actors and performances, the movie just moves at a great pace and flies by for me personally. The film did well with audiences and especially critics at the time, who hailed it as a great adaptation of the stage play, wonderfully acted by all involved. However, money-wise, the film didn't quite break even or profit. On an estimated budget of $12.5 million, most of it went to the cast, I think, and also the rain effects during the movie's first half. It ended up making only close to $11 million from what I could find. Not a huge flop, but not a box office juggernaut either. However, the film still to this day looked fondly upon by fans and remains a highlight on all these actors' resumes, especially in the already very impressive resume of Al Pacino himself. 8.5 stars out of 10 for me, yet another highly recommended and must-watch film. Go check it out if you haven't already. It is an acting masterclass and you will not be disappointed. So there you guys have it. That was my review for 1992's Glengarry Glen Ross. Like I said, it's one of the 2 films that Pacino was nominated for an Oscar for that year. However, this was not the one that he won for. He would win that one for next episodes, which we're going to reveal in just a short while. So yeah, quick recap. 8.5 stars out of 10. I think it's a absolutely fantastic film. Dialogue heavy, but honestly, like I said, it moves at such a great pace, and all the actors, all the cast involved is just so charismatic, so magnetic, maybe even, yeah, magnetic, I think is the right word. Just they pull you in so much. The performances, Jack Lemmon, probably Jack Lemmon has never been better. He's so great in this film, and his scenes with Pacino are beautiful. Alec Baldwin, like I said, he pretty much steals away the movie in this one scene. We all know the scene. Let's do it together, guys. A, B, C. A always, B, B, C closing. Always be closing. Always be closing. AIDA, attention, interest, decision, action. Attention, do I have your attention? Interest, are you interested? No, you are, because it's fuck or walk. You close or you hit the bricks. Decision, have you made your decision for Christ? And action. AIDA. Get mad, you sons of bitches, get mad. Fucking love that scene. Put that coffee down. Coffee's for closers only. I can quote that scene, just that scene day and night. And then Pacino going off against Kevin Spacey. You stupid fucking cunt. You just cost me $6,000. $6,000. And one Cadillac. That's right. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Asshole. You fucking shit. Where did you learn your trade, you stupid fucking cunt? You idiot. Whoever told you that you could work with men? Brilliant, isn't it? Not the way I'm doing it, the way that Pacino did in the movie. And the way that Alec Baldwin did in the movie. Absolutely brilliant. Love the movie. And yes, because I know I'm going to give a special shout out in this review. Dan's Movie Cave. I know you love this movie. I did those impressions just for you, buddy. Because I know that Dan loves the movie. And I got another special shout out to him. He's actually the one that sent me this fantastic steelbook Blu-ray of the film. So yeah, cheers once again for that one, Dan. As you can see, I still proudly have it in my collection. Anyway, guys, just wrapping up. Yeah, one of 2 Oscar-nominated performances of 1992. Pacino sadly didn't win for this one, although if he won for both of them in the same year, that would have been an amazing accomplishment, wouldn't it? But yeah, he was Best Supporting Actor for Glengarry. He would also be nominated, and let's just spoil now. He wins for 1992's Scent of a Woman, which is coming up in the next episode. Yes, the movie that finally got Al Pacino his goddamn Oscar. Way overdue. Am I right? Anyway, that's coming up in next week's review. Scent of a Woman from 1992. Stay tuned for that one. Take care. Keep punching. Stay safe and healthy. And I will see you in my Scent of a Woman review. Hooah!